So off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Here's Mikan. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
Finley can't get it to go.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Here's Finley. That one's not going to go. And it's Washington the other way. Here's Curry. And Curry pulls it down. Here's Jordan. And he banks in the layup.
DeAndre Jordan playing a little bully ball on the interior, making that look easy.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Kobe's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Got a piece of it. Here's Grant. Drives to the hoop.
Watch out. Grant coming through.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. On its way from Curry for two. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Here's Carr. Pass to Jordan. Goes back up. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Wasted no time on that one.
It matters not where he is on the floor. The quick release from Stephen Curry makes him such a difficult guard.
It's tipped. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Grant at the elbow. Pass to Curry.
Boy, that's gritty work being done at the defensive end by Steph Curry. Stays with his man, not letting him get off a clean look.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Washington, George Mikan. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And really, nobody's had a bigger impact on the NBA than George Mikan. He continues to set the standard for post play. I mean, scoring, defending. Mike improves how an elite big man can change the game.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Finley can't get it to go. Washington leading now by 9. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
And again, Washington, no good. Here's Finley. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Horace Grant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Curry brings the double. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position, can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Curry gets the bucket.
The assist going to Brian. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game. And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Carr. Three-pointer. That one, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Bryant, that's for two. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Kobe's got 7 points.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
From deep, Rodman sinks the three-pointer. Rodman's got his second bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And here's Rodman outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Pass to Carr. Offensive rebound. Here's Curry. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Assist from.
Well, finding shots rarely a problem for Stephen Curry. The ability to navigate into open spaces, the mid-range will work.
Now, here's Jokic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 1:43 left in the first. Grant.
Horace Grant.
That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
Is charged to Washington.
With the ball around the hoop, Horace Grant, a tough man to stop.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Here is Rondo. Payton outside. And he's good on the three ball.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
Pass to Giddey. And Payton sends it back. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
That's a 2 from Randall. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Offensive rebound. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Anthony. And Adams sends it back. Fires from the wing. And Payton sends it back. Poked away. Here's Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
Pass to Giddey. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Rodman up top. Latrey. And Jokic with the rebound. Ring shot on the way. And that one goes long. Here's Giddey. Over Randall. No good from 18. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Washington. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter
23.
and is showing no signs of fatigue.
Okay, fans, get on up for your Washington.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Washington.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Well, DeMar DeRozan has now proven that he is willing to consistently shoot the three-point shot. That's a problem for the defense.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Giddey. All sorts of time. And he hits the jump shot.
Now, this is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, C.J. McCollum.
Pass to Payton. This one for three. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
And the intelligence of Payton, reading defenses like a book and understanding when to take the shot.
Washington ball.
Randall surveying the D. Another one falls for Washington.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Finley. Adams trying to free himself up. Finley can't get it to go. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Well, Steven Adams was a bit raw when he entered the league, but you can see right there how sound he has become as a finisher on the interior.
And the basket by Payton.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Baseline J on the way. And Washington again with the bucket.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Adams. Good on the shot.
Steven Adams.
Adams has got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Both teams changing it up here. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Giddey. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Rondo with the ball. Now defended by McCollum.
And you can sense that Rondo taking some pride in shredding the D with his passing. Has exceptional vision.
And the dunk by Carr.
Assisted by.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. The shot's good from Bryant.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Here's Finley. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Washington leading now by 13. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Pass to Carr. Rebound, Washington.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And it's DeRozan missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Got that one up quick. Kobe's got 15 points.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
So it's Washington now. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And Randle throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player. And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Okay, fans, get on up for your Washington Dancers.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
2 minutes.
And here's Rodman outside.
Dennis Rodman.
Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
And the basket by Curry.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And there's the call on Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
There's 1:40 left in the first half of the game.
And anytime you go cross court, there's some risk involved. Not at all surprised that one was stolen.
It's good.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation from Melo on the catch and shoot.
From deep, Rodman. That shot missing. Nice D from DeRozan.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Rodman no good.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter. Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And here's Rodman outside. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for Washington. .35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Rodman outside.
Wow, Stephen Curry sends one back. My goodness.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Grant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Anthony. First personal foul.
And defense makes an
Second
effort
team
to
foul.
stop Grant inside, but he gets physical
Shooting for the
right
away
back
team.
and gets the whistle.
And Grant drops them both. We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. Payton's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks.
And so it's Washington
67.
in complete command.
39.
Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Carr, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot
Ball is
selection
turned
like
over.
that.
The ball goes
Stepped
to
in the
away
line,
team.
out of bounds there, and that will cost them the
For
possession.
Washington, Stephen Curry.
Pass to Finley. And a great assist
Michael
by
Finley.
Curry as that one goes in. Finley's got 6.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Misfires on the corner 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
DeRozan.
Well, I have always loved the willingness of DeMar DeRozan to mix it up physically. He's got a lean frame, but it doesn't mean he's got a lean game.
Here's Carr from beyond the arc and then some. He has 5.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Kobe misses. Lays it up
Stephen
off the
Curry.
glass.
Assisted.
Curry's got his
Michael
second
Finley.
basket.
Well, there's a quick release, and then there's the ability to focus through contact. Stephen Curry, he has both.
Randall,
Julius Randle.
and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Away team.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Finley. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point
DeMar DeRozan.
bucket. And he'll go to the line to
Second
shoot
personal
3.
foul. First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact
At
there
the line
on the
for the away
three-point
team.
attempt.
Good on the
Michael
second
Finley.
free throw.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. Washington leading now by 22. Here's Payton. Shot on the wing. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set,
3
he's able
points.
to make that one look so smooth.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And the dunk by Carr.
Austin Carr.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Shoots from the elbow. Again, Curry missing. Jokic with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 15 points.
Boy, his hustle and his acceleration makes Steph Curry such an excellent open floor player. This guy has the ability to finish on the break time and time again.
Three-pointer, Payton. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Curry wide open. And again, Washington with the triple.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that one, good. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
They get it back. Pass to Carr. Now Adams. It's Curry outside. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Curry on the wing. Sees the alley-oop.
Wow, Stephen Curry sends it.
Oh! That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Wow! We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Carr, no good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Payton from outside. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
The ball goes to Washington. Substitution on the court.
1:53 left in the third. DeRozan for 3. Traps in the tray. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
Well, this goes to a philosophy shift from DeMar DeRozan. He has finally said, okay, I need to make the three a more significant piece of what I do.
Here's Mikan. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 8 points for him.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his
Stephen
teammates
Curry
are delivering. Ends the move with a whisper instead of a bang, going to the finger roll.
Back to Jokic. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close. Now, the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Randle with the block.
How about the timing? The rejection by Julius Randle. Read that one beautifully.
Pass to Mikan. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Finley. That one misses. Nice D from DeRozan. Here's Randle. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Away team ball. Checking in for the away team, Josh Giddey.
Yo, get Curry, get Curry!
17 seconds left for the third. Curry can't get it to go. Pass to Giddey. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
6'8". That's excellent size, and Josh Giddey makes that dunk easy work.
Here's Giddey. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
That's the end
The
of the
three
third
quarters of
quarter
play
with the
all in the
score.
books, and this one all but over.
63.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Rondo looking over the floor. Jacks up a three. Jordan with the rebound. Terry outside. Down low.
DeAndre
And
Jordan.
Jordan throws it down.
Well, we've seen that a time or two from Mr. DeAndre Jordan. Nice, easy finish with that dunk.
Out to DeRozan. Hangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Leaner from distance. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
And he gets it back. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule
Shooting for the
goaltending.
away team.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Rondo. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Chocolate two there.
With the basket.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Steven.
Bucket is good.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
Three-pointer, Randall. And again, Washington with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
DeMar DeRozan.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The three. Shot's good by Carr.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Nice
Jason
shot by
Terry.
Terry.
And how about the response from Terry getting his revenge there with his own three ball?
That's a two from Randall. Outside for Rondo. Randall right side. And Curry pulls it down.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
It's Terry outside. Good, and
Jason
Curry gets
Terry.
the assist.
3.
Terry's got 6 here in this quarter.
A go-to shot for Terry. He has so much confidence in his three ball.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. DeRozan for 3. Drills
DeMar
the
DeRozan.
three-pointer. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Austin Cobb.
So it's both teams
Personal
making
foul.
substitutions here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Van Horn. Shot goes
Keith
down.
Van Horn.
Very quick possession right there. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Terry. And Ewing with the block. From deep. Shot's good by Carr. Carr's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Washington. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
Great job by this
DeMar
team
DeRozan.
closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
My goodness gracious, DeMar DeRozan from the next zip code. This guy is impossible to check.
Adams right side. Back to DeRozan. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Pass to Van Horn. Now Terry. Carr covering. The three from McCollum.
Washington
Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Shooting for the
It's
away
going to be
team.
on Kobe Bryant. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get his shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
The offensive rebound. Kobe, that's for 2.
Black Mamba.
That's good, and Ewing with the assist.
Patrick Ewing.
And that's now 21 points for Kobe Bryant. It's Terry outside. Hits it from
Jason
three-point
Terry.
range.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Kobe, no luck. Adams outside. Here's Grant. Releases.
Out of bounds.
And Ewing with the
Ball
block.
goes to the away team.
And it's out of bounds. Last
Coming onto
touch
the
by
floor for the
Ewing.
away team. Keith Van Horn.
On defense, Washington. Hands it from
Keith
downtown.
Van Horn. 3
Van
points.
Horn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
2 minutes remaining in
And
the game.
just
2
no
minutes.
excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
For Kobe Bryant.
Firing back, Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Outside DeRozan. No good on the 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
For Kobe Bryant.
Kobe's got 27 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Jeremy Grant.
Buries it from three-point range.
Very good awareness from Grant. Just the ability to catch and shoot, so important to his growth.
Goes up on the wing. Another one falls for Washington. Outside DeRozan. The shot that time, not on target. Now Washington takes it the other way. Kobe with it. And Terry picks him up defensively. And it's Bryant missing. Pass to Terry. Here's Van Horn. Grant outside. Off target from three-point range.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-pointer tip. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters
Substitution
along the
on the
perimeter. Nicely done.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Terry, that's a 2. No good that time. And Ewing has got the ball here for Washington. Here's Carr. Got it from 16 feet.
2 points.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Curry. Pass to Adams. Outside DeRozan. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Here's Bryant.
Away team foul.
And oh boy, a lot of
Forrest
contact
Grant.
there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First team
The
foul.
motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the deep.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. The visitors
Away
with the
team.
ball. Guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Grant outside. Over Jokic. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here.